Old friend Monitor and Garraway are host right now to the very likes of Miss Marilyn Monroe. I wonder if I'm scared of you. Are most men scared of you? I'm not sure whether I should be frightened of you or not.
No, nobody's scared of me.
I don't know. I bet a lot of guys are scared of you, though, because you're such an institution now. Really, you are. You're a kind of a national possession. Do you feel that you belong to the nation as a whole?
I don't know quite what you mean by that. I live here.
That'll do it very nicely. I heard you were smart, but I didn't know.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Don't let me fool you. I'm not.
You know, you have a reputation as among the great mass of people. I think it's probably the most beautiful blonde in the world, but a kind of a dumb girl because you're a beautiful blonde. And blondes and dumbness seem to go together. I think it all started with, maybe with gentlemen prefer blondes.
You know, it's interesting that people associate, if you happen to have blonde hair, you know, naturally or not naturally, however, or if you're not out of shape in some way, you're absolutely dumb. I mean, you're considered dumb. I don't know why that is. I think it's a very limited view.
It isn't true, too, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter what the person, what they look like, what color hair they have.
Nonsense.
Or if they happen not to be out of shape. I mean, my time's to come. Gravity catches up with all of us.
Yes, slowly, but I'm afraid inexorably, if that's the right word. I hear that you're moving to New York City to live. Is this so?
Yes. This will be my home from now on. That is until I retire. And when I retire, I'm going to retire to Brooklyn.
Really? Why Brooklyn?
Oh, that's my favorite place in the world so far that I've seen.
Sure enough.
I haven't traveled much, but I don't think I'll find anything to replace Brooklyn.
You're going to help our rating in Brooklyn about 9 points. Why is it Brooklyn? What happens there with you?
Well, almost everything. I just like walking around. I think the view's better from Brooklyn. You know, you can look back over and see Manhattan.
Yeah, that's the only place you can see Manhattan from. You're
That's
quite
the
right.
best view, but it isn't only the view. It's the people. It's, I like the streets. I guess the people and the streets and the atmosphere. I just like it.
Let me ask you about the singing thing for a little bit. Did you, well, who are your favorite people to hear sing modern music?
Well, my very favorite person, and I love her as a person as well as a singer. I think she's the greatest, and that's Ella Fitzgerald.
You fall right in the happy club. Who's your favorite man singer?
Well, frankly,
Yes.
I have to say Frank.
Yeah, that's it. It's as easy as that.
However, he didn't used to be. It's the way he sings now. I know when I was a kid in, you know, junior high school and high school, and he was sort of Bobby Sox idol. Even though I was in Bobby Sox, he wasn't my idol. It isn't until recently. I think his whole style and, I don't know, there's something that's changed drastically.
He grew up big. He matured somehow. The sound that he makes now, such a big round.
Well, it's his style. To me, it's his style. When it comes to sound, I like Sammy Davis, too. But Frank's style, you can't beat it.
How long do you think you'll be at the top, I wonder?
At the top isn't so important. What I'd like to do, that is what I would like to accomplish. I would like to be a good actress. And it's not a matter of being on top, because I think some of the best actors and actresses perhaps aren't on the top. So that's not the thing.
I knew you were smart somehow.
No,
I had
I'm
heard
not.
so many times.
Don't let me fool you. I'm not.
Well, you haven't learned to say that because you say it just at the right time. So I know that I'm sure of what I mean. Everybody just came along. That the voice you hear over there is Marilyn Monroe, if you need to be told.
And this is Dave Garraway.
And they need to be told. Was there a point, one moment when your career went where it is instead of someplace else? Did you go through a revolving door and meet somebody in it, or turn left when you might have turned right?
No, not actually. I modeled, and then I was under contract to Fox. They signed me. After 1 month, 5 magazine covers appeared, and they signed me. And then they dropped me after a year. I didn't have an opportunity to do anything, actually, during the year that I was there at 20th Century Fox the first time. Except one part in Scudda Who Scudda Hey, and I was cut out of it, so you can't exactly call that a chance to do anything.
I bet so many people think that that must be an ideal year with nothing to do, just sit and take the studio's checks, and really it's torture, isn't it?
It's very painful, because at least, although I knew I didn't know anything about acting, but I wanted to know, and I wanted to experience, but, well, that's how it is.
Do you keep a diary, by the way?
No.
Did you ever?
Well, not exactly a diary. Sometimes, when things used to happen, I used to write it down. But then, I used to tear it up.
Do you miss your anonymity? Do you miss being able to go out and not be recognized and go places so that, as it used to be before you became famous, so no one would pay any attention to you except...
I'll tell you. I do in a way. However, I'm terribly grateful for everything that's happened, because I remember when things weren't like this at all. But you do miss sometimes just being able to be completely yourself and someplace, and people just know you as another human being.
I don't think you could get away with the gag I use. I have a kind of a disguise, a mustache and some trick glasses, and I part my hair in the middle.
Oh, I use a wig sometimes.
Does it work?
It has.
Marilyn, if the house you have caught on fire, what material thing would you run for to save first?
Some books.
Which books?
I'd rather not say. It's very personal.
All right, that's
If it's more than one book.
I knew you were smart all the time somehow. I'm just delighted to find it out for myself. Well, now, your success has been or close to it, the dream of every American girl, all right, I guess. After you got what you want, did you want it?
Well, as I say, the thing I like the most is to become a real actress. And I remember when I was a kid, sitting in the front row at the movies on Saturday afternoon. And I would never come out of the movie. They'd have to come and get me, I'd sit in the front row. And I'd think how wonderful it would be to be an actress and so forth. But I didn't really realize about acting, except I appreciated what I saw. Bad, good, it didn't matter. I enjoyed it very much, everything that I would see. Anything that would move on the screen. However, I think I realize more and more the responsibility. And it is a responsibility, and as I say, I would like to be a good actress.
Well, I knew you were smart, like I said, all the time. I just want to thank you, girl, for coming in and making me confirm my own opinion, which I had from other people, but not to know myself in person. We'll unscramble that sentence during the following month. Good night, Marilyn.
Bye-bye. It's a pleasure meeting you.
You too.